Hey, it's Sam here. Welcome to this demo of Pixel Studio FX3. Okay, this is the third version of the software, and what it is that it is basic design software that lets you design a huge range of, you can design e-covers, iPads, DVD covers, box art, all those sorts of things, all within your browser. Now, I know there's been softwares launched recently that let you do different mock-ups and different scenes and things like that, which is really, really cool. However, one thing I do like about this one is its sheer simplicity mixed with the huge range of assets that you can start with, done for you templates, things like that. So this is honed in. I'll show you basically, we'll jump in and I'll show you exactly what you can create with this, because it's quite a good range of things you could do. It's simple and it's available at a one-off cost, which is really, really awesome. So what have we got? We got select a theme. As you can see down here, we got a whole bunch of different niches. There's over 20 something different niches within this. Okay, so we got arts and entertainment, computers, internet, business, investing, home and garden, languages, mobile, sports, travel. So let's just go business investing just for something different. Okay, so as we can see, we got different graphics that we can have here. We got different size of books, the big book on small business. We've got success. We've got all sorts of different templates that we can start with, and these are already done for you. So let's go into here. Let's just take the savings rules one. So I click on this, and as you can see, we've got box shots, we've got DVDs, we've got the CDs, we've got like wire bound up booklets, we've got it on an iPad here, we've also got it on a Kindle down here, iPhone or smartphone, Blu-ray cover within a book with pages laid out, all sorts of different layouts as well, which is quite cool. So I'm sure you've seen lots of device mock-ups before, you've seen lots of box shots before. Let's go into this one, a Blu-ray cover, something a little bit different. Okay, so this is going to load up the template. Now here it is, it's got all the elements here. On the left I can zoom in and out as I see fit. So I can zoom in, zoom out to be able to hone in and check where things are. I can put grids over, so for design, you know, so I know where everything goes. Should I want a grid, or I can just remove it. Okay, so that is the controls on the left. Up the top left, we got the home screen. We've got the ability to be able to save this. So I'm going to call this the Sam demo. And I can save this at any time, okay? And this is going to automatically save my creation, ready for me to access any time within my dashboard. Now, let's get into the design side of things. So basically, we've got an image here. I can drag, I can move this freely as I want. Same with this text. I can bring this text over here. Over on the right here, I can change this text to say Sam Demo Author. Okay, oops, didn't even spell author right. And I'm going to click apply. So you can see it's changed down there. Now I can bold up my text. I can change my font size. I can change my type of font as well. So if I do that one, let's change the font. I can change the font style as well. So we can choose different styles and different fonts that are under that. So there we go. We've made it like a handwritten, grungy sort of looking font. Okay, and I can go through and I can edit each of these elements in the same way. Okay, if I want to add my own text, I just click on this add button, and I'm going to write in demo text here. Okay, and click add text. So let's put the text there. It's a default text, so again I can go through, add all the different, change it all up, the size, the text type, shadows, casings, all these different things that you'd expect. If I don't want this, I can actually delete this. Now say I want to take that and I want to clone it, I can clone it just like that by just pressing a button. Okay, very, very easy, very, very simple. Now let's click on this image. And then this image, I can go about moving it around with the angles. Okay, what I can do within this too is I can apply different actions to this. So I can change the brightness of this image. So that's way too bright, it's disappeared. But I'll just put it back to 0. And there it is. Okay, so you can see you can do the sharpen, vibrance. You can use the slider actually to be able to go about sharpening is probably not going to do too much on a vector. If I go a blur, if I want to add a little bit of blur to this, you can see I've blurred it up, probably a little bit too much. Same with noise, all those sorts of presets as well. So we got actions. We got presets in which we can have the effects go over it. So we could just choose whatever we want. Boot, you know, like just different styles, sort of like the Instagram, Instagram filters and things like that. I can change out all the colors, the object background, or use a template as well. I can edit the transparency if I'm going to overlay it with something. I can change the transparency as well. And something cool is you can do shadow and reflection. So if I go into this, I can add a shadow to this, depending what color I want it to go. So it's got a shadow around the base now, as you can see. It also adds it around the edge, so this gives it a little bit of depth. So it's made it a green shadow around the edge, so if I choose like a different color, a very bright blue, you'll be able to see it. It'll animate up, so there you go. That gives you a good idea for what you can do with that to enhance it as well. You can add a reflection, so it's got a reflection bouncing off the bottom as well, just to give it that extra little bit of depth, which you'll be able to see in the middle. Once I've got that, I can use image, and I've put that up on my page here. Now let's run through these bits on the right here. So I can add text, I can add clip art as well, as I see fit. Within this, we got colors, shapes, black and white, tons of categories, like a ridiculous amount of categories. Like I could keep scrolling, there we go, scroll through the content as well. So you can see about 96 pages under this of clip art that we could choose from as well. Or what I could do is I can upload my own from my computer. I can upload my own images, and I could put these into a storage system within this as well, should you be on the right plan for that. Okay, I can access my backgrounds that I've uploaded to from out of here, so I can upload my content. I can undo my last thing at any time by just clicking, we can reset it to undo everything we've done. Okay, tutorials, that's the tutorial button. So you can go through and you can customize it as much as you want. Let's just say we're happy with this one. I want to finish it. I just quickly save it. And that's going to be saved to my folder. And then if I click this preview button, it's going to spit it out rendered on the DVD box or the Blu-ray box. So here it is here. We can see it's all sorted out. What I can do is I can do full screen preview, change out colors. I can watermark the image if I want to, just to protect it. So I can choose a watermark how I want it to go over. So if I go, let's just go like that. Sam info. Just putting content on. Okay, and we will just go like this. Do that one. So now the image has been watermarked. This is pretty perfect for doing screenshots and things like that, or different proofs that for yours as well. You can add reflection, add shadow again if you want to get that carried away with things. And then what you can do, see we've got a reflection down the bottom, we've got it watermarked. What we can do once we've got this, we can download it as it is like this as well, or share it via a link. So it's all ready to go. Now you can use this to create these for yourself, for your business, or you could sell it as a service on Fiverr or sell it to local businesses. Okay, these sorts of design skills on Fiverr. You've seen how quickly I've been able to create this. It literally took minutes to be able to do it from a a template. So you could just charge $20, or whatever you feel is fit to a number of clients and be able to make a bit of money on that online as well. So I encourage you to check it out in more detail down below. This is quite a popular software. It's almost an established software, one of the big ones that has continued to evolve with more and more range and more options as well. So so that is Pixel Studio FX. Check it out in detail down below. Get in during this launch period to get version 3 at the best price possible. This is Sam. My pleasure to show you through this here today.